Hello dear students, I am Dr. Sanjay Pakar, Associate Professor, Department of Geography. Dear student, I welcome all of you in this online lecture series on behalf of Maratha Vidya Prasar Samajas, KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, popularly known as KTHM College Nasik. Dear student, this is our MAMSc Geography Part 1st class, semester 2nd, and paper code is GG DT 130 and title of our subject is Geography of Tourism. Dear student, today we are going to discuss a last subtopic of chapter number 3, that is factor of tourism, and subtopic is economic and the other factor that are affect on tourism development. This factor includes transportation, accommodation facility, amenities, and other facilities such as market, banking, communication, online booking, availability of the tourist guide, government policy, and security. These are the important factors that are also affect on the development of the tourism at particular place. Let us talk about the one by one detailed information about each factor. First is transportation. Dear student, transportation is a very important factor which affect on tourism development of any place. Transportation is one of the important pillar of tourism. It is a basic factor that is important for development of tourism at any region. It includes the road transportation, railway transportation, air transportation, and water transportation. These are the important type of the transportation. They help directly and indirectly development of the tourism at any place. Without transportation facility, we cannot able to reach at that particular place where we have the very beautiful natural places or the tourist places. And each and every person, not only from the India but all part of the world, people would like to move from one place to another place only for the pleasure purpose or the tourism purpose. And for that purpose, to move from one place to another place, they require the transportation. If transportation facility is good at that region, then definitely the tourists would reach at that places in a time. But if transportation facilities are not good, then definitely it negatively affect the development of particular region. If any tourist place have a good transportation network, then such places develop much more with respect to the other tourist places. Let us see the example. We have the Mumbai, Agra, Pune, Mysore, Jaipur. These are the major tourist center or the city in India. They develop too much. Why? Only due to the availability of the various modes of transportation that that we have in that particular place. So therefore, the good connectivity is very important if you want to develop tourism industry. And if you see any part of the world, those places are famous, develop as a tourist center where we have the good connectivity of that places with the all part of the world. And in India also, even in the Maharashtra also, we have some city like we have the Aurangabad, Nasik, Pune, Mumbai, Nagpur. These are the places where we have a lot of tourist places. They develop only due to the connectivity of these places with the rest part of the India and world. So therefore, this is very important. But see student, in other hand, if there are many beautiful places are available in our northeast India and even the some part of the Himalaya region, but they are not still developed as a tourist center. Why? Only reason they are not developed too much, the lack of transportation facility that we have not able to develop in that region. So therefore, the most part of the tribal part of the India and even the world, still they are not famous as a tourist center. Even they have a lot of potential to develop, but due to the lack of transportation facility, it may be road, railway, air transportation, and other network of transportation. They don't have the local people or the government is not able to develop that places, and therefore still they are not developed as a tourist center or tourist places, but they have the great potentiality to develop. So therefore, this is a very important factor that directly impact on the development of the any tourist places, any tourist region. As a in that particular region, the tourist activity is not flourish due to the lack of transportation. So therefore, this is really very important. So in the country like India, the most of the common people or the people those have a very normal economic connection, they're not able to prefer the private vehicles. So they require the public vehicles, or it may be railway network and the ST network, but even most part of the Maharashtra and India, they not connected well with the public transportation. Therefore, these places are still not developed too much. So therefore, this is also very important factor that contribute in the development of the transportation. Let us talk about the another important factor, that's the accommodation. Dear student, this is also very important and the basic factor that require for the development of the tourist places at any places. Places of tourist interest must be capable enough to provide good accommodation facility. A type of accommodation required by the tourists depend on their lifestyle, standard of living, the capacity to spend the money, nature of services expected, and so many things. Especially I'm talking about the tourists mostly visit in those places in this area where they have a good lodging and the food facility are available and that in a reasonable price, and that place is flourish on a large scale due to the tourism activity. So therefore, the accommodation is the basic. If tourists would like to stay at any place more than 2 days or maybe 3 or 4 days, that time he always think about the what type of the accommodation are there. If they are good, reasonable, then he prefer to visit such places. But see, if that places don't have the accommodation facility that at a reasonable rate, then tourists who tourists always avoid visiting to such places, and that is the reason that that place is not developed as a tourist center. Therefore, this is very important. Especially, we have lot of type of accommodation. It includes the hotel, motels, inn, dharmashala, government accommodation, tourist homes. You know that student, hotel is a part and parcel of the tourism industry. If we have the good type of the hotel availability at that particular place, then definitely that hoteling, that facility is always support to development of the tourism. In the motel is also very important. So in a foreign country like America, in some part of the Europe, they have a part and parcel of the tourism, the motels. In India, we have very less availability of the motels. But when we are traveling from the national highway or the important highway that is connecting the major city, along that roads, we require the motels. So therefore, the hotel, motel, inn is also very important. Even in a country like India and some continent, some African country, the dharmashala is very important. Dharmashala is a very important type of accommodation where the common people, the normal people, the people they live in a reasonable rate, and even especially those places where we have the religious importance or the religious tourism, like we have the Nasik, Pandharpur, Kashi, Shirdi, or Varanasi. Such type of places have a lot of dharmashala, and the people those have very normal economic condition. They definitely stay in such type of the accommodation. So therefore, in country like India, that dharmashala is also play a very important role in the development of the tourism, especially at the religious places where we have the tourism development. So government accommodation is very important. So MTDC is nothing but it is accommodation. MTDC is the institute or it is an organization that provides the various facility on behalf of the government of the Maharashtra. And at many places we have at the Verul and Ajanta or in the Bhandardara. Here we have such type of accommodation in a normal rate, and common people can be stay by using this facility. So government also play very important role in the development of the tourism at any places. The tourist home is also at some places, especially at the hill station or some famous tourist places where we have the tourist homes. The private accommodation is also available at some big cities like Bangalore or Mysore or maybe Delhi. We have the youth hostel or some cates, some tent, the caravans. These are also important type of the accommodation. This type of the accommodation also tourists pay for time to time where these facilities are available. And other important thing, that rail yatri bhavan and houseboat. Houseboat is very common in Jammu Kashmir and Kerala. It is a part and parcel of the accommodation that are available here, and people really enjoy to stay in such houseboat. And even the yatri bhavan, where we have the junction station at the very close to that junction station, the tourists can be stay for a 1 or 2 day when they are very tired, or they have a waiting period, long waiting period. In such condition, the rail yatri bhavan is also play a very important role. So therefore, this all type of the accommodation are required to development of the tourist places in any part of the world, even in India and Maharashtra also. So therefore, this was about the accommodation facility that are part and parcel of development of the tourism industry. Let us talk about another very important factor that has also affect on the development of the tourism, that is amenities. Dear student, you know that the amenities refer to things that are designed to provide comfort and the enjoyment to the tourists. Especially these facilities are very important at the international level, where we have very famous tourist places such as Agra, Jaipur, Mumbai. These are even the Shirdi also. We have such places where just amenity is very important. The very some tourists they have very high standard of living, and they require the such amenity to stay at any hotel or any accommodation place. Some example of the hotel amenities are, for example, swimming pool, games, high quality products such as the microwave oven and laundry services, internet, computer services. These are also required. These are also included in the amenity. And really, some people also, when they on a tour or some official tour or maybe some family tour, during that period, they also require this facility, because they want to, if they want to do any urgent work, that time such facility is very important. I repeat again that those places where we have a lot of international tourists, particularly that places they require the such type of amenity, or the tourists they have a very good high standard of living in that area, in that places. If such type of the amenities are available, then definitely it support to develop that place. So therefore, this is also the amenity help to improve the quality of tourism industry. And if a tourist place have sufficient amenity, then definitely such tourist places develop too much as compared to other places. Even in the we have a very good amenities in the Goa, in some part of the Kerala, in Jaipur, in Mahabaleshwar, Simla, Uti, or Darjeeling. These are the places. Even the Agra, we have a very nice amenity. They are really support to the development of that particular places as a tourist places, not only in India but at the international level also. These places are famous only due to the amenity of the various amenity, and that especially those the high quality standard of living the people or the tourists prefer such places. So therefore, this is also very important factor that contribute in the development of tourism. Let us talk about the other facility that are also very important to develop as a tourist place or the tourist industry or tourist activity at any part of the world. Let us discuss the some important facility that are help to develop tourism at any particular place. The facilities such as banking, online booking, ATM, metro services, hotel, cafe market, these all facilities are part and parcel of tourism industry. So nowadays, the most of the tourists prefer the online banking facility, and they do their all booking of related to the, it may be the accommodation, hotel, or the maybe the transportation, all each and every facility they book by using the online banking. If such type of the facilities are available at that particular place, then definitely such place flourish as a tourist place. Even the ATM and metro services, hotel, cafe, market, each and everything now require. Especially, I repeat again, the places where we have the very high standard of living tourists or the tourists from the international level, from the foreign country, that places really require this all facility. Again, one thing is very important. Communication facilities are also very important. You know that in some part of the India, even the northern part of the Himalaya, northeastern India, some tribal part of the central India, only due to the lack of communication facility, the people would not like to reach there, not able to reach there. Because and one important thing, due to the communication facility, some places are have a very beautiful environment, very beautiful natural beauty, but that beauty is not that information about that beautiful places is not reached towards the tourists, and therefore tourists not attract such places. They remain undeveloped in that particular region. So if communication facility, now the mobile and the internet are the part and parcel. Even the social media is also important part of our social life. So if the communication facility are not good, then the people or the tourists would always avoid such places where they don't have the very good communication network or the communication facility. So therefore, this factor is also very important when we are talking about the development of the tourism. Another important thing that is also very important, dear student, you know that the tourist places which have all these facilities, then it developed too much as compared to other places where these facilities are not too much. I just mentioned a few examples about the Himalayan region or the northeastern India or some part of the Konkan. Government policies also play a very important role in the development of the tourism industry and tourism activity at that particular place. Dear student, you know that the part of the government is very important. The government can make available various facility through their policies. Even in our India, we have some state like Rajasthan, like Gujarat, Kerala, or some Uttar Pradesh and some Maharashtra. These are the state. The government of the state is spent a lot of money for the development of their local tourism. So therefore, even in Maharashtra we have the MTDC. So this organization, government organization, is doing such type of the work to develop various for example, in Maharashtra government always support to the wine tourism or agro-tourism, because we have a lot of places where we have this potential, and therefore these places are developed as a important tourist center. So in this case, to explore the new tourism center or tourism place regarding these places, to made availability of the various facility, it include the transportation or the accommodation or the various things that require for the development of that particular place. The government can play a very important role. If government give more attention towards such places, those are still not developed, and definitely in future such places can be developed as a major tourist center of that particular region. So therefore, government policy is also very important, and central government and state government, both government are declare their policy regarding the tourism time to time. So in that policy, what are the basic points or the issue they are raised, and how they are help to support the basic infrastructure of each and every tourist center, tourist places, that is very important. So in this case, the government role is very important. Another important factor that is really important is security of the tourist. Also important factor that affect on the tourism development of any region. Dear student, you know that when the tourists visit to any places, that time the security of the tourist is very important. It may be the local tourists or maybe the foreign tourists. Each and every tourist require the security, and if that place, that system that available at the particular place, if they are not able to provide a good security, then definitely this place not develop too much. Because if any bad message or the wrong message regarding the poor security of that place is spread through the social media in the community, then definitely that is the that impact negatively on the development or the flourishment of that particular place. Therefore, security of tourists is very important. A place where we have very good tourist security, then these such places is always visited by the various tourists on a large scale. But on the other hand, if the security is poor, not good, then tourists avoid to visit such places, and that negatively impact on the development of the tourism. Dear student, this was about today's lecture. In this lecture, we try to discuss about what are the economic and other factors that directly or indirectly affect on the tourism. In next lecture, we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 4. Okay, thank you.